Ya Rabbi lakal hamdu kama yanbaghi li jalali wajhika wa azimi sultanik. Allahumma rabbana lakal hamdu bima khalaqtana wa razaqtana wa hadaytana wa farajta anna. Allahumma lakal hamdu bil iman wa lakal hamdu bil islam wa lakal hamdu bil Quran. Amma ba'd, fa'a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidna ilma. Allahumma faqqihna fid din. Allahumma inna nas'aluka ilman nafi'an wa amalan mutaqabbalan wa rizqan tayyiba. Allahumma thabbitna indal mauti bila ilaha illallah. Amin ya rabbal alamin. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammad. Allahumma ij'al amalana kullahu salihan waj'alhu liwajhika khalisan wa la taj'al li ahadin fihi shay'a. Amin ya rabbal alamin. So inshallah, lesson number 3, we are going to continue with the Salasi Mazid Fihi, and we were doing family 2, which is Bab Taf'il. So inshallah, we are going to continue with it. So in this exercise, we were trying to figure out the Jazar and Wazan. Are we comfortable with Jazar, Wazan, Asma, Afal?
Yes, alhamdulillah.
Okay, so let me test you guys. We have this word over here, mahfuzun. So what is the, first of all, what is the Jazar?
Ha, fa, zo.
Very good. Ha, fa, and za. And what is the Wazan?
Maf'ulun.
Very good. And this is basically
Ism
Isam
maf'ul.
maf'ul. And what is Isam maf'ul basically? How is it is different than other maf'ul?
It's the action done to, and the maf'ul in like the jumla fi'liya, it's just nasab, but ism maf'ul can be rafa, nasab, and jar.
Yeah, so basically this is an Isam.
Ism, yeah.
Right, so it can play any role what Isam can play. Subhanallah, beautiful. Okay, now Kataba. What is the Wazan?
Kaf, ta, and ba.
And Wazan?
Fa'ala.
Fa'ala. Okay, now how it is different than Fa'ilun, Nasirun? Are they same or different? Because we have 3 root letter, right? And then we have alif in the middle after the first root letter, right? But how they are different?
One is fail and one is ism.
Exactly. So Kataba is basically, this is a fail.
Yeah.
And what is the Wazan of it?
Fa'ala.
Yes, and that would be, do we know the family?
Jahada family.
Jahada.
Very good. So that would be Jahada, our next family. So this is family 3. Beautiful. Okay, then we have, let's say over here, Takhawufan. Is that Isam or a fail?
It's an ism.
How do you know?
It has tanween, and
Very
I think
good.
masdar. Ism
Very
masdar.
good. Very good. Yes. So what is the root letters?
Ha, waw, fa.
Wow, fa. No?
Yeah, no, but root letter are
Yeah, the root
Ha,
letter,
Waw,
Okay.
and fa, and then this waw fa is basically the wazan,
Mhm.
right? Because
Yeah.
this is
Right.
bab tafeel.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's not bab tafeel. It is basically masdar from family 5. Tafa'ulan.
تفاءل.
This is tafa'u, because this is masdar, right? And masdar in this family, this is family 5. So tafa'u lunorlan. So this is the masdar. Inshallah, we are going to go through this family as well. Okay. How about aujasa? Fail or ism?
It's a fail.
The fail.
Fail. Okay. And because how you gonna if someone says that, how do you know that this is a fail, not ism, right?
look
Because
for the
ism in default state should be with tanween,
Right.
right? So that's why it is telling us that this is basically a fail. And what is the wazan?
It was
Wow.
Afala. Afala.
afala.
Yeah. So jazar is waw, jim, and sin, and then the wazan is af'ala,
Afala.
which makes it what family?
Babi.
The Aslama family.
Very
Babi.
good. Aslama family. Very good. And same is akbara. So akbara, let's find the one who are matching. So hafizun is what pattern?
Fa'ilun.
Fa'ilun.
Fa'ilun. So let's find all fa'ilun here.
Katibun.
Where is katibun?
Nasirun.
Nasirun.
Very,
Na-
yeah. Katibun. Yes. Then in the second,
Nasirun.
Nasirun.
Nasir. Only 3 there.
yeah. Okay. So these 3. Now aslama, which is af'ala, right?
Aujasa Akbara.
Akbara. Anfaqa. Anfaqa.
Aujasa, we can go in line by line. So in first row, we have only aslama, right?
Right.
Anfaqa.
Ojisan line.
Where is anfaqa? In the first line?
No. In the
Yeah.
last line.
So first line, and then the second line we have
Aujasa and Akbara.
Akbara in the second line.
akbar. Yes. Then in third one,
Anfaqa.
Anfaqa.
that's it, right?
That's about it. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Now tabdilan. So is that ism or a fail?
Is it Masdar?
It's Masdar.
Masdar.
Ism.
It's an
Ism.
ism. Very good. And what is the jazar?
Ba dal lam.
Dalam.
Okay, when I say jazar, we're not gonna say dal lam, because I'm not
Yeah.
asking bab, right?
Yeah.
So
Ba,
the
dal.
jazar gonna say ba, dal, and lam.
Lam.
Badal
This is
and
badala.
Badal.
And then we can tell, since it has ta beginning, right? And then the middle root letter has kasra. This is the pattern of masdar from baddala, bab taf'il, right? Yeah. So tabdilan is bab taf'ilan, and now we can find in first row any other which is matching tabdilan.
Takbiran.
Takbiran.
Tabdiran, very good. In the second row,
No, in the
No.
third one.
in the third one,
Tasliman.
Tasliman.
tasliman, very
And
good,
Takliman as well.
Tasliman.
very good. Tasliman as well, very good.
Masdar.
Okay, then we takhawufan. So this is again, this is masdar. Then tanween is telling us that this is a masdar. Basically, this is an ism. And then we can say that, okay, ism, how many different kind of ism we can find in Sarf Kabir? Sorry, Sagir.
Ism masdar, ism fa'il, ism maf'ul, and ism zarf.
Very good. And since we are learning about Mazid Fihi family, right? So in Mazid family, the ism fa'il and ism maf'ul and zarf all gonna be starting with
Meme.
mu,
Move.
mu, right?
Mu. Mu.
Yeah, exactly. So this word does not have mu, so that means what
It's a
only
masdar.
option left is masdar.
Masdar, yeah.
Okay, so this is the masdar. And then what are the root letters? Ha,
Fa,
waw,
waw,
fa, we
fa.
already said, right? And
Yeah.
then what is the wazn?
Tafa'ula.
Tafa'ula.
Ta'afulan.
Tafa'ulun.
Tafa'ulan.
Tafa'ulan. Tafa'ulan is the wazn. Very good. Is any other matching in the first row?
Talattufan.
Talatufan.
Very
Talattufan.
good. Talatufan. So what are the root letter in talatufan?
Lam,
Lam,
tufa.
Lam,
ta,
to, ta,
fa.
fa.
Do we know this word, Urdu speakers?
Lutf.
Yes, Latif from Lutuf and Latif.
Lutf.
Bada
Lat-
lutf aa raha hai serve karne. Yeah.
Latifan.
So see, agar just if we know just one word, right? Root letters, and then we can connect very easily with this word. Okay, then talatufan in first, in the second row, anything that is
So-
matched with that?
Tadabburan.
Takabburan.
Very good, tadabburan. And
And
then
takabburan.
Takabburan.
very good, takabburan. Okay, in the third row,
No, there's none.
nothing. Okay, then we have nafaqa. What are the root, Jazar?
Noon.
Noon, fa,
No,
na,
sorry.
fa, fa, ka.
Fa'ala. Fa'ala.
Fa'alun.
And see how when it is going to different bab, we in family one, it is nafaqa. And we use this word non-nafqa, right?
Yeah.
So nafaqa is basically your provision or something, right? But then we have from nafaqa in family 3, we have munafiq,
Yeah.
right? So how the meanings are completely kind of changing, right? So in different, sometimes a word go into different bab and the meanings are totally different. Okay, so now in nafaqa, do we have anything similar in row 1?
No.
Second row?
Kataba.
Nafaqa.
Kataba, very good.
Kataba.
Yeah, kataba. In the
Kataba.
third one?
Jahada and
Jahada.
da'afa.
Da'afa.
Very,
Da'afa.
yes, exactly.
Da'afa.
We have jahada and we have da'afa.
Oh, yeah.
Very good. What is da'afa mean?
I think it's from the Greek, right?
Multiply. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
when it comes to this family, then it would be multiplying. Allah
Wow.
subhanahu wa ta'ala says that
Yudaifu, yeah.
liman yasha, right? So he can increase the reward of whoever he wants. So the reward gonna keep multiplying, subhanallah. Even we're gonna learn in irregular verb there are, and one of them called mudaf, and that is with ain, mudaf. And what is this irregular verb? When we have, like, for example, madda, right? So the ain kalima and lam kalima, they are basically kind of same. They are multiplying, right? So that's why they call this irregularity as mudaf.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, subhanallah. Okay, so what else do we have? I think,
Mahfuzun.
yeah, mahfuzun. Okay, good. Yeah, so mahfuzun is किससे मैच हो रहा है ये?
Mawjudun.
Very good. Mawjudun and
Ma'kulun.
Maksubun.
maskubun. Maskubun.
Ma'kulun.
Makulun.
Ma'kulun. Very good. And that is ism file. Oh, sorry, ism maf'ul.
Maful.
Ism maf'ul. Very good.
Ustaz, so is that another family because it has meme has fatha on it?
This is maf'ul.
Majarad.
And you know, is that is family 1 basically.
Oh, okay, that's why. Okay.
Okay, so in family 1, ism file would be on the pattern of fa'ilun,
المفعول
And
بالضبط.
ism maf'ul would be on the pattern of maf'ulun,
مفعول.
right? So this is family 1, maf'ulun.
Okay.
It has the weak letter. So this is akala. Hamza, kaf, and lam are the jazar, right? So that's why it is ma'kulun. Okay, moving on. So these are the Mazid Fihi families, and we are doing family 2. Okay, now what is in our Sarf Kabir? We already did that, right? So we are going to have basically, if we divide this Sarf Sawir into, what do we have in that? We have basically 6 afal and 4 asma, right? And then we can conjugate all fail into 14 pronouns, right?
Yeah.
And then we can, for the ism, we can conjugate the Muslimun chart, right?
Yeah.
And the human word, if our ism is human, then we can do all 18 different ways, right? And if it is non-human, then only 9 different ways, right? Everyone clear on that, right?
Yes, alhamdulillah.
Yes.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, then we will focus on memorizing Sarf Saghir. Be prepared and encounter, recognize a file in any form and asma in any status, number, and gender. Okay. So Bab Taf'il and we were doing. And let me see how good we are. So let's take the word Sabbaha. What is Sabbaha mean?
He glorified.
Very good. He glorified. Now Sarf Sawir from Sabbaha.
Can I try, Ustadha?
Go ahead.
سبح يسبح تسبيحا فهو مسبح سبح يسبح
Subbiha.
no sorry سبح يسبح تسبيحا فهو مسبح الأمر منه سبح ونهي عنه لا تسبح and وظرف منه مسبح.
Very good. Very good. Beautiful. Okay, now Bashara. What is Bashara mean?
He
Glad
praised.
tidings.
Yeah, no,
Good news.
yeah,
Good news.
good news.
Right? And we say Bashir. Prophets were used, all prophets were Bashir and Nazir. So Bashara, to give good news. And Bashar, we human beings are called Bashar. And Bashar literally means the one whose skin is showing. Bashar is basically a skin, right? So all the animals, is their skin showing?
No, they have hair.
Yeah, they have fur or feather or whatever, right? But humans are the one who their skin is showing. So that's why we are Bashar. But in family 2, it is giving the meaning of giving good news, to congratulate even to someone. Bashara. Okay, so let's try.
May I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bismillah. Bashara yubashiru tabshiran fahuwa mubashirun. Bushira yubasharu tabshiran fahuwa mubasharun. Al-amru minhu bashir wa nahyu anhu la tubashir wa zarfu minhu mubasharun.
Very good. Very good. Okay, so it's very easy, right? And we know the pattern, but what is happening? Can someone explain what is happening? What changes? What is the wazan? How we are going to recognize this bab?
With the shadda on the middle root letter.
Very good. So this is basically a marker that in Madi Hua version, we are going to see the first root letter having a fatha and the second root letter having a shadda, right? And they all have fatha, 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 right? So it's very easy to recognize Allama family. And then when it is going to Mudariya, since it has 4 letters, right? Ain, Lam, Lam, and Mim.
Yeah.
So whenever our Madi has 4 letters in it, then our Mudariya will start with U sound. So that's why Allama will always be you allim. So U sound is coming because of 4 letters in Madi version, Hua version. And then in Mudariya, we can see that in Madi, it was taking a fatha, allama. But in Mudariya, it is taking a kasra. And that is a set pattern, right? So that's why bashara will be yubashiru. Farraka,
يفرق
yufarriqu. Kallama,
يكلم
كلم
kassama,
يقسم
yukassimu, right? And then ta'liman. Now, what is the wazn?
عين لام ميم oh sorry تفعيلا
تفعيلا
Taf'ilan. So that is basically the name of the bab, right? So bab taf'il, that's why we call it. So now let's make from sabbaha, it will be
تسبيحا
tasbihan, right? So what we are doing over here, we have seen ba and ha. These are our 3 root letters. And now what we need to do, we need to add ta in the beginning, right? And then we have
يا
after the lami kalma, which is, sorry, after the ain kalima, right? We have ya over here. So we need to add ya over here. And now I'm gonna see that what haraka it is taking. So it has fatha on ta, and then it has on my fa kalima, it has skoon. On my ain kalima, it has kasra, and then ya has skoon, and my lam kalima, depend what I'm giving, the mafata kasra, right? So it becomes tasbihun or tasbihan, right? So like if we just understand the mechanism, what's going on, what is the jazar, what is the wazan, right? What I need to add, what I need to subtract, then inshallah, whatever word is given, you would be able to do it very easily. So instead of just roting it, like memorizing it, we need to understand the concept. Then fahuwa, why we say fahuwa over here? What does that mean?
because it's a ism.
Yeah, so we are saying that allama, he taught,
Yeah,
right?
so yeah.
Yu'allimu, he teaches, and then from it is masdar is talim and education, and from it, from this teaching coming the teacher, right? So
he is
basically from who other doer would be, ism file would be, right? So fahuwa, so he is, like who he is, the one who is teaching,
yeah.
right? Because it is always gonna be some file over here, the one who does that action, right?
Yeah.
So the fahuwa, this is, and this is just for the fluency and giving us so we can memorize it like a poem. Okay, so now ism file mu, starting with mu, middle root letter gonna always have a kasra, muallimun. So basically what we are doing over here, if we take Daria, so instead of, no, even I don't need to remove this dhamma, I'm just adding meme over here, basically. So I'm turning Mudaria when I need to make ism file. So basically, we need, if you you are confused, just look at the mudariya, and instead of ya, you can just add meme over there, and then ism basically gonna have a tanween, right? So muallimun, and then ullima, yuallamu, taliman, fahuwa muallamun, right? So then we should know what's the difference. Just one harika. So we need to be like when we are translating, we should be very precisely looking at these harika. Is it a kasra or is it a fatha? If it is a fatha, then it is a maf'ul. If it is a kasra, then it is a fa'il. So it's easy to remember, alhamdulillah. Then al-amru minhu would be alim, so easy, subhanallah, right? So we don't need to put any effort, just what we are doing, that we are just taking the sign of mudariya away, right? And we are making it majzoom, and that's it. We have our amr done, alim. And then la tu'allim, and then mu'allamun. This is our zarf. So time and place of teaching. Time and place of teaching. And what could be mu'allamun?
والظرف
Like a
عنه
student.
Student.
The one being
Receiving.
taught.
The one receiving action.
Yeah, student, and even the syllabus, right?
Yeah.
Syllabus that is taught,
Mm.
that could be the thing, because ism maf'ul could be a thing or it could be a person.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's find out. Let's see if we are able to recognize and do conjugation. So let's start from the end. Okay. Huyitum. This one over here. So what is the jazar?
Yeah.
Ha.
Yeah.
Very good. Ha, ya, and ya are the jazar. Okay, now what is the wazan over there?
That's فعيل فعيل
Okay, let's do the huwa version.
It's hayyi.
هيا
هيا.
Hayya. Right.
هيا
Okay, hayya ya, because we are doing
Yeah, هيا, yes.
we
Bab.
are doing aslam family two bab
Allam.
tafailan, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is, we need to bring on the pattern of allama.
Allam.
هيا يا
So that would be hayya ya.
هيا
Hayya ya. Okay, let's do the Madi, the whole 14 sigas. Hayya ya. You. Yeah, let's do Madi, the whole Madi Mudariya, because this is.
هيا يحيي
Hmm.
the
I was saying Sarf
oh
Kabir.
the
Let's do
okay.
yeah, Sarf Sagir is fine, and then we can go down. Yeah. So hayya ya, yuhayyi you, and then what would be the masdar?
هيا
تحيي
Taf'ilan,
تحييا
هيا
tahyi,
ين
taf'ilan, tahyi,
تحييا
yi, yun,
okay.
tahyi, tahyiyun, right?
Yeah.
But do you think it's gonna be like that?
No, because there are too
No.
many years.
Yeah, exactly. So there are going to be changes, and that turn into tahiyya.
تحية تحية
tahiyya, tahiyyatun. We say tahiyat, right? So basically, a tahiyat is same, right? So tahiyyatun, taf'ilun, tahiyyun. So actually, it should be tahiyyun, but tahiyyun has changed into tahiyyatun. Tahiyyan, no, tahiyya, taf'ilun, tahiyyun, tahiyya. Because the haraka, which is supposed to be this kasra, it is going to move away, right? It is going to move here, and this is it will go, so it will become tahiyya, tahiyyatun. Okay, so huyitum, inshallah, that will come in our irregular surf. Not irregular, like irregular words when we were doing the advanced surf, inshallah, and then we are going to dissect further. Now huyitum, where it belongs to in Sarf Kabir?
It's Madi Majhul.
And Antum version.
Yes, yeah, I got it. Why? Because we see that there is no Mudaria beginning, no Anita beginning, right?
Yeah.
So that is our Madi, and when Madi is starting with U sound, right? And then we can see that middle root letter having a kasra.
Yeah.
So E sound is majhul.
Majhul.
So huyitum.
Majhul.
So what would be the translation?
तुम सलाम किए जाओ.
You all will be
You-
greeted.
You will live.
No, tahayya is greeting as well.
Yeah, it's also greeting.
So huyitum, you all be greeted.
Were greeted, yeah.
Yeah, because who will greet we don't know, but you all
Yeah,
going to be
because
greeted.
it's Majhul.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, la tukallafu. La tukallafu. So just leave la alone. So tukallafu, what is that?
It's
Isam pair.
Mudari Majhul.
What?
Amrin, Imran, no, la tukallu.
It's Mudari Majhul, isn't
La
it?
tukallafu.
मुदारी मशहूर.
It's
Yeah,
Mudari
Mudari
Yeah.
Majhul. All are
Kallafa yukallifu, right? So
Tukallu.
kallafa yukallifu, if it was regular, then it should have a kasra over here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But it is not taking kasra, so that means it is mutariya majhul.
Majhul. Mudari Majhul.
La, what would and what is kallafa mean?
Takalluf, like
No,
formality.
it's not Urdu. No,
Burden.
it's takalluf.
Burden. It's La tukallafu nafsun illa wusaha, right?
Exactly, yeah. So,
Burden.
burden, right? So la tukallafu. So you will not be burdened. No,
Takalluf.
la tukallafu. So in majhul way, how are we gonna translate?
You will,
You will not. You will
You
not.
will
be-
not
you
be.
will not
Yeah,
be
you will
burdened.
not
you will
put in
not be
trouble,
tested.
right?
You will not be burdened.
Burden or tested, yeah.
Yeah, you will not be put burden on, basically. So who will put burden? We don't know,
Mm.
right? Yeah. Okay, so now next one, li yu mahiswa.
Fili mudari.
Yeah, how do we know?
Li is, of course, it's a
Yeah,
verb,
exactly.
so
This
you
is lam.
mahiswa. Yeah.
So lamu likai or lam li
Yeah.
is there. right? So, and what is the purpose of this li?
It's the harf nasibat lil mudari, and that's why it's liyumahisa.
Exactly. Otherwise, it should be
Liyumahisi, because if it was jazimatul, I mean, if it was not harf
regular. If it was regular, it
Dhamma.
should be liyumahisu,
Dhamma,
right?
Oh,
Yeah, but this fatha is telling us that this is nasibatul madariya.
Mm.
And because of this li over here, liyu mahiswa. Mahiswa, what is liyu mahiswa? Mahiswa, I think to differentiate. Allah
Okay.
subhanahu wa ta'ala used when he give the command of jihad, right? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that liyu mahisa, to see that who is pure in their iman and who is not, right? So he was differentiating munafiq and believers. So that word is used over there. Okay, then we have kallama. I wish that we should have we should be doing sarf saghir for all these words.
Kallama, I can try.
And the kallama is easy. I'm not talking about kallama. I'm talking about this.
Okay.
Okay, let's do mahaswa.
Mahasa yumahisu tahmisan.
Tamhi. Tamhis.
Oh yeah, tamhisan,
Hmm.
and then
Mumahi.
mumahisun,
Mumahisan. Sun or son, yeah. Then
then muhisa yumahisu
yumahasu.
yes, yumahasu, and then tamhisan,
Hmm.
and then
Bahu.
muhas
Muallimun muallimun
Muhisan.
muhasan
Mahas.
No,
muhasan
two memes now.
yeah mumahasun
Yeah, mumahasun.
and then
Mumahas.
mahis la al-amru minhu muahis
Mahis, just mahis.
sorry, mahis, and then
Wanahi anhu la tumahis.
yes, and then
Wazarfu minhu mumahasun again.
mumahasun, yes.
Mumahasun.
That was a difficult one.
Yeah, because Saad and your memes are two memes over there. That's why. Okay, now sarrihu.
That's Fili Amr.
File isam. What is that?
Amr, Fili Amr.
Okay. And
Sarraha, right?
yeah, sarraha yusarrihu. Let's do sarf sawir.
Sarraha yusarrihu tasrihan.
To do it.
Sure, go ahead. Sorry.
Can we all have it, follow a list?
Shall I do?
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Sarrafa, yusarrifu, tasrifan.
Sister Razia
Okay.
is doing it.
Okay,
It's
so yeah, okay, yeah, so do tasrifan, yeah, okay.
Tasrifan, fahuwa musrifun, surrifa, yusarrifu,
No, sarrifa,
surrifa, mazi majhul,
yeah,
muzare majhul, yusarrafu,
yes.
इसमें मफूल fahuwa musrafun, al-amru minhu
No,
sarrif.
we have shadda, right? So we need
Yes,
to,
musarrafun.
yes, musarrafun.
Al-amru minhu sarrif, al-nahi anhu la tusarrif, azarfu minhu musarrif.
Musarrafun.
Musarrafun. Yes.
We need to pronounce the haraka of the
Yes,
last.
yes. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Subhanallah, you tried good. Subhanallah. Beautiful, mashallah.
Shukriya. Thank you.
Mumtaz, Jiddan.
So, Ustada, this word should be tasrifin, right? The number 24?
Tasrif.
Tasrif
Yeah.
word is Mazi Sarrafa.
Fi tasrif
It's
riyad,
not
right?
it's not
Yeah. If it's connected, then I think it should
Yeah,
be.
exactly. Otherwise, it
Yes,
should be.
yes.
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
Swad Rif Rafa.
Yeah, Swad, Ra, and Fa. Very good. Okay, then we have Kallama yukallimu, Khaffafa yukhaffifu. Let's do this one. What is yukhaffifu over here? Fail ism. What's
It's
it?
Mudari
Majhul.
Majhul. Mudari
Mudari majhul. Yeah. How do we know? Because otherwise it should be yukhaffifu, right?
Yeah.
So, but it is yukhaffafu. And what is khaffafa mean?
To make it light.
Light.
Yeah.
Light.
To make it like khafif, we say, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's do Sarf Kabir of it. Sorry, Sawir of it.
May I?
خفف يخفف تخفيفا فهو مخفف خفف يخفف تخفيفا فهو مخفف الأمر منه
مخفف.
مخفف الأمر منه الأمر منه خفف والنهي عنه لا تخفف والظرف منه مخفف.
Very good, mashallah. So many fas. But you did a good job, subhanallah. Beautiful. May Allah put a lot of barakah in our knowledge, in everyone's knowledge. You guys are trying your best. Okay, now next one. Harrafa yuharrifu, right? And what is tahrif? What does that mean?
To change.
Yeah, to
To reduce.
Yeah, to reduce something. So harrafa yuharrifu. And this is yuharrifuna hu. So let's do the i'rab of it. Let's label it. Who wanna do that?
It's feeling mudari. Feeling mudari. Should I do the bisabuti nun?
Go ahead.
Feeling mudari marfu bisabuti nun.
Very good.
And then failu who is hum and who is the mafulun bihi.
Subhanallah, you sound a pro.
Alhamdulillah, thanks to you, Ustad.
Subhanallah, beautiful. Okay, then we have Badala. Everyone is cool with Badala. It's easy, right?
May I?
Okay, how we gonna do the i'rab of it, like the proper term? How we
Can
gonna
I do it, Ustad?
Badala?
Can I do it? Failu madhi mabni alal fatha. Failuhu mustatir taqdiruhu huwa.
Subhanallah.
I memorized it, Ustad.
Very good. Very good. Anyone wanna try? How we gonna label this Badala? In
I can conjugate, ma'am. I can try.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بدل يبدل تبديلا فهو مبدل.
Yeah.
يبدل.
No, why you?
Buddila.
So now you're gonna put
Okay.
yeah, Buddila. This is majhul.
بدل يبدل تبديلا فهو مبدل
الأمر منه بدل والنهي عنه لا تبدل
Hmm.
والظرف منه مبدل.
Very good, mashallah, mashallah. Beautifully done. Barakallah fiki. So what is when we say mubaddilun, what does that mean?
مبدل.
Hmm? So this is mubaddilun.
Yeah.
Siga is it?
Mufa-
It's
It's some file.
It's on fire.
File.
It's
Yeah.
some file. So how are we gonna translate that?
The one who changes.
Exactly. Yeah. So this is the basically we are memorizing. So and we should know the meaning as well, right? And if it was mubaddalun, then what is the translation?
Then the
The
thing
thing
that is
that
being
will
changed
Will
or the
change.
Yeah,
or the place where it's being changed.
yeah, that the words or the text or whatever is being changed, that would be mubaddalun. Very good. Okay. And what is baddil? If I say baddil, translation would be
بدل change it.
Change.
change.
It's an order.
Yeah. So you're commanding someone to change. Very good. Beautiful. Okay. Then we have najjayna.
It's فعل ماض.
Failuhu.
That's
نحن.
No.
Okay. And how we gonna say in our cool way?
that's
فاعل مقدم مبني على الفتحة
Mabni ala fatha. Mabni ala fatha.
no, it's not
مبني على
fatha.
السكون سكون
Mabni
سكون
ala sukun.
سكون not
sorry
جينا.
سكون and its file is visible. So sorry मुस्तदा इसके बाद
So that is called the mir. If it is visible, the mir. Bari.
بارد بارد
مبصرة مبصرة بارز
فاعله نحن بارد ضمير بارد.
Yeah. Or you can say the mir baris nahnu.
Okay.
Failuhu the mir baris nahnu. Something like that.
Okay.
Okay. Then we have ajjala. Ujlat. Right? What is ujlat? Ujla.
Urgency.
Yeah.
Hurriedly.
Fast.
We
الفاتحة
yeah.
فاعله هو
Failuhu huwa. Very good. Damir mustatir. Failuhu damir mustatir huwa.
فعل ماض مبني على فتحة فاعله مستتر تقديره هو والعجلة.
صغير Mr. Can I do small term conjugation of صغير?
Yeah. For ajjala,
Yeah.
why not I give you something else? Why ajjala? Let's do Saddaqa.
Which one Mr. صدق.
Teacher, I can.
She wants to try.
صدق. Please tell me the number, ma'am.
Number 8.
Number 8. صدق يصدق مصدقا.
Oh, where is the master?
تصديقا.
Yeah.
There's so much noise.
Sorry, I'm traveling. Sorry.
It's okay. You can do
It's
it.
okay. Just finish it. Yeah.
مصدقا. Next up, مجهول. صديقة. صديقوا.
Suddiqa. This is Madi, right?
ماضي. صديقا. يصدق. يصدق تصديقا. مصدقا. أمر. منه أمر منه مصدق
صدق,
and
not mu.
مصدق
Yeah, no,
صدق.
why mu?
sorry صدق
Hmm.
نهي عنه نهي لا تصدق
Hmm.
ظرف منه مصدقا.
Musaddaqun. Yeah, musaddaqun. Good. Good. MashaAllah. Barakallah fiki. So we should be pro on that. Okay. We should not be struggling. So we need to do 5 conjugation a day in writing and in orally. So this is how we are going to be very fluent on it. We need to be fluent. We have a lot of thinking going on, right? So that should be so out of our should just flow on our tongue, right? And that's gonna happen when we are going to do lot of words every single day. Okay, let's see. Faddalna. I'm being tough on my old student.
So the
Right.
connect.
فضلنا is فعل ماض.
Yeah, this is Faddalna. Okay, go ahead.
The Sarf Sagir.
Mm-hmm.
So it's فضل يفضل تفضيلا
Mm.
فضل يفضل. No, I have to do
No,
something before.
some file is missing.
فضل يفضل تفضيلا وهو
Mu.
مفضيل.
No, mu. Allimun. First root letter is fa, right? So mu.
مفضل.
Very good. Yes, mufaddilun. So who is mufaddilun?
اسم فاعل.
The one who is giving.
Best.
Who's
Give-
doing?
Yeah, who is giving fadila on who is preferring something.
Okay.
Yeah, subhanallah. Then
لا يفضل تفضيلا وهو مفضل.
hmm,
أمر
faddil.
فضل لا تفضل
Hmm.
مفضل.
Mufaddalun. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Barakallahu fiki. Beautiful. Okay. Then we have haddasa yuhaddisu. Right? Hadith is same root letter. So tuhaddi sunahu. What
That's
siga is it? Hmm?
مضارع فعل مضارع.
Yeah, fi'lun mudari'an. And that is ma'lum, right? Fi'l mudari'a.
Which number?
16.
6,
16.
60. Who had this? Okay.
So how are we gonna label it?
فعل مضارع
مضارع
مرفوع
فاعله
بثبوت النون.
ثبوت
And then فاعله is هم. And who is the
فاعله
مفعول?
أنتم
أنتم
أنتم.
sorry أن
Very,
تحدثون يا أنتم. And then who is the مفعول به?
مفعول به.
very good. Did you guys try that as a homework?
Not the conjugation, but we just did the صيغة and I mean I did the صيغة and root word.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So inshallah, rest I'm gonna leave on you guys. So whatever basically you should be doing, you can do few with writing, and the rest of them just do orally if you don't want to write too much. And but that should be very fluent.
Okay,
Okay.
inshallah.
So inshallah, that is homework for this week as well. And then this is the pattern of Sarf Kabir. You can try a few of them for like how Sarf Kabir gonna look like. We need to be familiar with that as well. So Kabbara, then all 14s fil madi, kabbara, kabbaro, kabbaru, kabbarat, right? And then kabbara will become yukabbiru, right? And then it's masdar, takbirun. And how many siga we are doing with takbirun? Muslimun chart, half of it. Why not full? Because this is not a living thing, non-living thing. So we can have just 9 sigas. And then mukabbirun, since mukabbirun is a person, is some file, right? So it can have full Muslimun chart. So who is mukabbirun? How are we gonna translate mukabbirun?
The one who is
Arrogant.
Arrogant.
yeah.
Takbir is like to proclaim that proclamation of being, right? We say takbir, right? So kabbara, I don't know if it is in a negative sense or because it is when it goes to takabbur in family 5, then it takes the meaning of takabbur, like being arrogant. But I don't know over here that if it is referring to glorify in a sense. So we need to check that what the dictionary says about it. So basically, if we are taking the meaning of glorifying, so mukabbirun would be the one who is glorifying. Then kubbira, the majhul, yukabbaru, right? And then isam maf'ul, mukabbarun. Again, all 14 pronoun, sorry, all 18 siga of Muslimun chart. And then we have Amar and Nahi. And this is our Zarf. So again, Zarf is our 9 sigas. So this is how our Sarf Kabir should look like. So try at least few of the words so you be strong on it.
We can go
Inshallah.
back to the slide, the previous one.
Hmm?
Previous to this one, previous to this one.
Hmm?
There was a word like wasa. I couldn't,
Basically, this, the last letter is weak over there. So it should be wasso, yeah. And its mudaria will become you, wasri, you. But we say just you wasi. We don't pronounce dhamma at the end because EU sound is not liked in grammar. And even for this vasaya, we're not gonna say vasaya, we're gonna just say vasa. But we should know, okay, the first root letter, sorry, this is my fa kalima, ain kalima, and this is my lam kalima. And when you know the kalima, then it's not a problem. You know the pattern. So even the masdar, how we gonna make bab taf'il from it? So you're gonna add ta over here, right? And then you need to bring one more ya over here, right? And then you put haraka accordingly. So taf'ilun is
That was
tawsiyun.
oh yeah, taf'ilun.
Tawsiyun.
Okay.
Right? So it will become tawsiyun, but tawsiyun is not like very fluent. Right? So they taf'ilun tawsiyatun. Taf'ilun tawsiyatun. I think this is tawsiya. This is written like that. Tawsiyatun. So that would be bab taf'il.
Jazakallah khair.
Inshallah, that go in the category of irregular verb, right? So inshallah, we first we are going to do regular and then we will go to irregular, inshallah. Okay, now okay, why we are learning all these different families, right? We have family 1, 6 bab, then we have all these family 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we know that, okay, every family has a set pattern, certain markers. So when a family go to this from one family to other family, or from I should say that from family 1, we are taking a verb and taking it to other family. So there are going to be some like implication. Why there is some reasoning why we are doing that, right? So what is the implication, or what are the traits of this family 2, Allama family? Why a verb will come to this family, and if we see a verb from this family, what should come to our mind? And these are not like 100% thingy, right? But these are basically the scholar, they have come to the conclusion by looking at family from this bab, that these are the implication we can have from this bab. So what are they? Okay, yeah,
Shadda on the middle root letter.
yeah, that is the marker, right? So now we
Yeah.
will see the implication. What
Okay.
is implication mean? That what does that mean when for example we have the word alima, right? Alima mean he knew,
Yeah.
right? So he knew. Now what is happening? The knowledge is going to him, right? Alima, he knew. So but when we say allama, now we are bringing that into this family, allama, above the fa'il. So why how the meanings gonna be different, or what is the implication, what is happening over here, what is the difference between alima and allama? This is what we are going to learn now.
Okay.
So allama, we say he taught,
Yeah.
right? So now first he knew, right? He was gaining knowledge for himself, basically we can say, right? And now when we are bringing over here, he taught, now action is happening towards someone else, right?
Somebody else.
Yeah, he is teaching someone, right? And then this shadda, we learn, we talk about it many times, right? So what is shadda do? Basically, shadda can be that something is happening over and over, right? So that is also an implication of this family, that action is happening over and over, because we know that teaching cannot happen in one single day, right?
Yeah.
So teaching is a constant process. So this is what shadda meant over here. And this shadda also meaning like something is happening. Yeah, we can take the meaning of over and over, or slowly, bit by bit, right? And we know that education happen bit by bit.
Continuously.
First grade, second grade, third grade, right?
Yeah.
According to the level, it keep increasing. So there is repetition, right? And happening gradually. So all these implication gonna happen. So there is repetition, and there are meanings of gradually happening. The action is happening gradually and repetitively over and over. And we can remember the one word which can help us out a lot, because that is very common. Nazala, right? Nazala. Nazala mean he came down.
Yeah.
Right? For example, I came down from my car or my vehicle or from a mountain, right? So nazala. But when say nazala mean he brought something down, or he descend something down. He sent or brought.
Sent.
Yeah, sent. Yeah, sent is better. Yeah, he sent something down. That is nazala. And we see that if you open Surat Al Imran, so nazala is used for Quran Pak. And right beside it, the other books were mentioned, Torah and Injil, and for them, anzala is used. Aslama family. So nazala, we know that Quran Pak revealed in 23 years, bit by bit, right? So nazala is used for that, and Torah and Injil, anzala is used over there, and anzala mean literally just once. So action happened once. This is anzala, and nazala is action is happening over and over, repeatedly and gradually. So these two things we need to remember: gradually and repeatedly. And then also that the verb in this family are going to be mutaddi. What does that mean? Lazim and mutaddi, right?
It needs maf'ul.
Yeah, exactly. So action gonna happen to someone else, right? It need maf'ul. So nazala, he came down. We do not need maf'ul over there. But when we say nazala, he sent down, what did he send down?
Yeah, something.
Right? So nazala, it will become mutaddi. So the families, the verb, the afal in this family are going to be mutaddi. So three things we need to write it down beside this family. Number one, beside all these markers or how we are going to recognize, I'm just talking about the implication. So in implication, you're gonna write it down that afal are going to be mutaddi in this family, right? And then you can write that action gonna be gradually. So happening gradually and repeatedly. And you can write the example of this nazala and anzala and nazala. Okay, so just mota like marker over here. Okay, this fail is used to talk about the revelation of the Quran Pak over in 23 years. This pattern can also imply hyperbole, and hyperbole mean mubalgha. So this bab can be used for mubalgha as well. How? Look at the word qatala. What is qatala?
One time killing
He
to kill.
killed.
Yeah,
He killed.
qatala mean he killed, right? But when I say qatala, what does that mean?
Fight.
Keep on killing.
Yeah,
Massacre. Massacre.
yeah, massacre, right? So it's like it is happening repeatedly over and over and a lot, right? This is just one killing, but qatala is not one killing, multiple. So this is hyperbole. Then we have the word kasara. What is kasara mean?
Break.
We say kasra, right? Kasra is same root letter. And kasra is kasra, like someone is
Break.
fell down,
Oh.
right? And kasara mean broke. He broke something. We in our Medina book, kursiyun maksurun,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Kursi maksurun. So
We also did Jama Mukassir, remember, in the beginning?
yeah, exactly.
Broken rulers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So now when we say kasara from kassara, what gonna happen? So kasara mean he broke something by accident, something fell down, right? And it broke. But when we say kassara, what does that mean?
It keeps on breaking.
Yeah, and he smashed,
Broken to pieces.
right?
Piece.
When someone is angry, they picked something and they smashed on the floor, right? So that is kassara. So it has mubalgha in it. Kazaba. In Quran Pak we say one word is kazaba. Kaziba, I think. Bab Samia, right?
Yeah.
Kaziba. And then we have kazaba. So kazaba, the one who is rejecting or belying over and over. It's not one time act. Then kafara. Kafara mean to deny, to decline, to bury. And we have kafara. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, yukaffir ankum sayyiatikum, right? Subhanallah. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will keep like hiding their sins. Subhanallah, how beautiful it is that he will keep hiding our sin in this world and inshallah in the hereafter as well. If we
And it
keep
also-
asking forgiveness over and over whenever mistakes happen, right? So but we right away realize and we just seek his repentance, and he will keep burying them down for us. Subhanallah. Someone was saying something, sorry.
यानी उन्हें उस तरह बोल रहे ना कि ये दूर करने का या फिर ढांपने का अमल मुस्तकिल चलता रहेगा एक बार में.
Yeah, exactly. So that is basically दफनाने से आप इसको समझ सकते हो, right? तो एक चीज होता है कवर, कहते हैं मगफिरा, ghafara, say from we have maghfira, right? So maghfira is to cover something. For example, let's say this is a book or whatever, right? If I cover it, what gonna happen? Someone can see that, okay, something is underneath it because, you know, it's a book, right? It has a height, and when I cover, still it gonna be seen that, okay, there is something under this sheet. So that is maghfira. But when it is kaffara yukaffiru takfiran, this is basically buried. And when we bury something, no one can, it is basically underneath, right? So no one can see that there was something. It's leveled. So that's the difference between maghfira and kaffara. And then hammada. Hammada, the one who prays a lot, keep praising. And subhanallah, from that we have the word Muhammad. What is the siga of Muhammad?
That is on fire.
इसमें मफूल.
It's a
It's a maf'ul,
maf'ul.
sorry.
It's
a-
maf'ul.
Yeah, it's a
Maf'ul.
fatah, sorry.
Muhammadan.
Muhammadun would be ism file.
Maf'ul.
Yeah, exactly.
The
It
one
is
who has
Muhammadun.
Muhammadun.
Muhammadun, the one The one who is being praised, Subhanallah.
Praised.
The one who is being praised, and this is over and over, right? And Subhanallah, I was listening to, I'm forgetting, but I think I heard that it has both meaning in it, like ism fa'il and ism maf'ul as well. Because we know that Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was the most the person who was praising Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala a lot, right?
Yeah.
So the one who is praising and the one who is being praised.
I think it was in one of the Sira, I think in the beginning.
Yeah, there was something. Yeah. I think Yasir Qadhi was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to listen to it again. That was beautiful. Subhanallah. So
Ustad,
yeah.
that's 8:47. I mean 9:47.
Oh, okay, inshallah. So you know what? That was the thing, and I put over here just implication of this family, and inshallah we can discuss it next class. Okay, so we can go through these slides, and you guys can go at home in your own time as well, but we can discuss together as a class. And then next class, if we have time, either we are gonna just continue with this, or if we have time, then we can move on to our family 3. So we will see how it goes. But and that was the homework as well. I don't know if you guys tried it or not. So do you think, I think then not family 3, we need to, because a lot of homework to discuss, right?
Yeah, I think
We can
so. We should continue this.
Yeah, so we're gonna continue, inshallah. Then you will be pro in this family, inshallah.
Yeah, inshallah.
Okay, but all these slides, you guys need to try them, attempt them, okay?
Inshallah.
Yeah, don't just wait for the class that, okay, we are going to discuss it together. I'm gonna ask you instead of me doing it.
So Ustada, on this slide, what are we supposed to do this one? So are we gonna do the conjugation and the
Yeah,
self-reference?
you can do conjugation, you can do labeling, right?
Okay,
Whatever we can do, we know the labeling, right? So now we are on the level, we can do everything, inshallah.
Which surah it is?
This is Surah Al.
Ta'ala.
Yeah. Sabbih isma rabbikal a'la. Right, so just take care of all these slides. So from slide 11 to 16.
16.
So go through all of them, right? And like a pill or like a medicine, 5 conjugation, daily writing, and 5 oral. If you do
Both
that,
Sabir and
inshallah, you
Kabir.
will be very strong.
Okay, okay.
So with that, inshallah, we can end our session. Barakallahu li wa lakum fil Quranil Hakim wa nafani wa iyyakum bi ayati wa dhikril hakim. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta wa nastaghfiruka wa nastaghfiruka wa nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifuna wa salamun alal mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.